Hi guys, it's Atala Ayana and welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title, today's video is going to be a chit chat get ready with me, and I'm just basically going to be talking about some things that I personally look for when dating as a Christian woman. So I'm done with all the yapping. Let's just get right into the video, you guys. All right, you guys, as you can see, I did already do my eyebrows. I did them off camera. So this is my little smoothie. This is my breakfast for today. So it's a mango, carrot, and apple smoothie. So yeah, healthy girl teens, you know. All right, let's get cracking, okay? So like I said, I already did my eyebrows. So today I want to do like a light beat, but the whole topic of this video today, we talking about things I look for in a man. Well, I don't look for a man, first of all. That's number one. But just things that I look for when going on dates, when a guy is trying to talk to me, that's like, yeah, or bye, you know? So I'm about to go ahead and put on a little bit of lippy gloss. A little bit of some of my lip mask. This is my favorite lip mask, you guys. It literally... All right, let me stop playing. Let me get me a tip paper towel. All right, guys, let's get this thing cracking. I have so many videos I need to film today, so I just need to go ahead. The time now it's 10:53, and I'm not really in a rush, but like I said, I am doing like a basic beats, and I do have a couple videos that I did want to go ahead and film today. So let's just go ahead and get this thing rolling. But and this is not a tutorial. I'm just gonna be doing my makeup and we're about to be talking, okay? Talking, okay? But what was I gonna say? OMG, you guys. First of all, okay. So let's first start. The things that I like to look for in a guy. Number one. This is like a deal breaker for me. Obviously, if you have a relationship with God. And the reason why, I'm going to give you guys the reason why I feel like this is very important. And I feel like it's something that if you are a woman of faith and you are not already implementing this, you should start. But you should be implementing this. But if you're not, it's okay. But let me tell you, first of all, God says if you follow me and you obey me and you follow my commandments, basically just do what I'm telling you to do. Don't be falling into no crazy. Everything else will follow. You know, I don't know the exact scripture, but I'm learning. But yes, everything else will follow. And I just personally feel like when you're with a guy, right, and his whole moral like compass lies on himself, his whole personality relies on himself, I just feel like we are living in a world where men are pressured to be able to provide to a high standard, which I'm not saying that men should not provide, because that's definitely not what I'm saying. What I am saying is when you're in a position to where, especially how expensive the world is now, you barely can take care of yourself, and then you have to take care of a whole nother woman who want material stuff or whatever the case may be. Well, also, you also want a family, and it's just like, how can I even, take care of, I can't even take care of myself. How can I take care of another person, you know? And I just think if you have faith in God, it's a lot easier for a man to be a man, because you're not putting your whole mere faith on yourself. You're putting your faith in God. So everything else is going to follow. So the money, you having a good attitude towards when things aren't going good, having a good attitude, being calm, being a peacemaker, not having a high temper. All those things, I believe, it revolves around you if you have a relationship with God and if you don't. Because, hey, a broke man is a mean and disgusting and angry and I don't want to be around type of man. You know what I'm saying? But a man that's broke and have God, I'm not going to say broke, but have less than, I guess, and have God, that's a completely different man right there, okay? So that's the first thing that I look for. Not look for, but that's the first thing that if you aren't checking that off the list, I'm sorry, but you off my list. Okay. The second important thing that I look for is how is their relationship with their family? Like, do they have a relationship with their mom? Do they have a relationship with their dad? Is their dad still in the picture? How do they, you know? And I think that's important because that's going to tie into a man's values and how they value a woman and how they treat a woman, how they were taught to treat a woman, if they were taught to treat a woman a type of way. And yeah, I just want to make sure I'm with somebody that knows how to treat a woman. First of all, has a relationship with their mother, because I just feel like have a relationship with their mother and father, you know, because at the end of the day, God says you are supposed to obey your mother and father. And I get this whole agenda of Milan, stop. Yeah, stop. I get this whole agenda of, oh, my parents have caused me all this pain and all this, you know, but at the end of the day, God wants us to obey our parents, and our parents are not perfect. We act like our parents are these perfect beings when they're not. They're just like us, you know, they're just like us, learning and trying to figure out this life situation. And yeah, we can't put all the blame on our parents, you know, and I just don't think it's fair to just say the person that raised me, because you may not be the best person, I'm gonna disrespect you. You may not know how to talk to me and know how to treat me like your child, but I'm still gonna respect you. So I think that is extremely important, especially for me. The relationship that they have. And then another thing that is really important, I'm not gonna say this is in order, but another thing that is super, super, super important to me personally is what's your values on like marriage, you know? Because baby, especially in the Black household, I feel like people don't like to talk about this because it's controversial, but in the Black household, we have made it, women and men have made it okay to not get married and just have a baby. It's like for a man, for the Black man, the ultimate goal is to have a child. It's not to get married, if that kind of makes sense. And once they have already had that child, it's kind of like, what more really is there for me to do? Like, I already done had your child, we live together, we play in house. Do I really need to marry you? Do I really need to take that loan out and marry you? Do I really need to actually make a commitment to you in a covenant with God? Like, do I really need to do that if we already are basically, and honestly, I feel like the Black households have made that the norm. Like, the norm is, oh, well, we have a baby, we live together, that's good enough. No, it's not. We have to stop acting like that's not how we was raised, yo. Like, I'm sorry. Like, we need to go back to the roots, go back to our roots. And yes, and I get everybody's goal in life is not to be married. I totally get that. Everybody's purpose in life is not to be married. Everybody's purpose in life is not to have kids. Everybody is not, you know what I'm saying? And yeah. So I personally feel as if I just think we need to bring back, if you're not trying to marry me, what am I popping out your baby for? If you're not trying to marry me, what are we even dating for? If you're not marrying to date, what, is this a game to you? Is this, like, what is this to you? You know? I don't need to just play around dating. I have God. I have Jesus. I don't need to just play around with dating. If I'm going to take my time to try to learn somebody and know somebody, this contour is about to get real messy. If I'm going to take my time to learn somebody and know somebody, it needs to be for a reason, not just because we want to have fun, like, you know? And then another really controversial thing that is very important to me and recently has become very important to me is celibacy, you guys. Celibacy. I have been celibate for about like almost 2 years now, I think. It's been a minute. I believe it has been almost like basically 2 years that I have been celibate. And personally, for me, it's not the hardest thing, only because I never was the type to, I'm not super sexually active. I don't really, like, I never was the type to, even when I did have a boyfriend and I was doing the wrong stuff and being fast and all that good stuff, I never had like the urge to have sex, you know? And people are different, you know? I get that that's not everybody's case, which is totally fine. But for me personally, I definitely know that I want somebody to practice celibacy with. Like, I want to be able to have a connection that is better than sex. I want us to be able to have a talk that's better than being intimate, you know? I want to be intimate in a different type of way. Not just, like, the only way we can be intimate is by having sex, you know? So that's something that has really became important to me as I have been walking with God, just because I know that He wants what's best for us, and realizing that having sex before marriage is what's best for us. And I'm saying that because we get our hearts broken, we are confused, we're like, this person, like, I thought they was my one, and you thought she was your one because you got digmatized, honey. That's why. All the signs were there, girl. They were all there, and yet you chose to go with the flow of traffic. You chose to go with the flow of traffic, and now you feeling like this person ain't for you. Baby, I could have told you that. But a lot of times we are in situations and we are not able to look at the situation, and that is normally the problem. We have to learn how to, even when we are in situations, not be in the situation so deep that you're not able to see what's going on. You're not able to know, okay, yeah, red flag. But once you get intimate with somebody, and once you put them on a pedestal, number one, and already you're not able to see things that you was able to see once before. So that's something that I have been striving. And like, I'm not dating you guys right now. I'm literally not. I've just been chilling. But these are just things when I do start to date, and when guys are like in my bracket of, I actually want to give you a chance. Because baby, I'm picky, okay? Like, I'm extremely picky, especially after my last relationship. I'm just the type of girl, I don't need to go through it 5,000 or 6,000 times just for me to get it. I promise you I don't. Like, I got it, I realize. I just know what I want, I know what I don't want, and I just think I'm tired of settling for less and getting less and being confused as to why I'm getting less, even though I'm the one settling. So yeah, that's just honestly, for the most part, those are like the top things. Obviously, yes, I want somebody that I am attracted to. If you guys would like to know my type, I'm joking. I do want to get somebody that I am attracted to, though. Like, and I'm not going to go into depth on my type, because I personally feel like my type can change. It's really just based off personality for the most part, because if you have a good personality, you have a relationship with God, and you treat me like a freaking princess, you treat me how God treats me, you are loving, you are all those good things, well then, baby, guess what? But I feel like I did my makeup pretty quick, because I'm pretty much done. But yeah, for the most part, I think those are like the main things that, when I think off rip what I look for in a guy, I feel like if you don't have those things, then for me, realistically, it's just like you already not even on the list. But yeah, you guys, I told you guys about a series that I wanted to start, so I am brainstorming for that series today. And I just thought about this, I want to start doing reaction videos, because I feel like I be having such a high opinion on stuff, and for sure it does be controversial, but I really do think I want to start doing reaction videos. So if y'all start seeing those out of me, then know that. Let me know if you guys want to see me do some reaction videos, because literally last night I'm on TikTok, right? And I like go on a whole rampage, and I'm just like, I'm literally looking at my phone, yelling at my phone, because I'm like, these people are speaking nonsense, bro. Like, they're speaking jibber jabber, and it's pissing me off. It's pissing me off, okay? Oop. That was not the smartest idea. But yeah, you guys, I'm actually so excited for this next following month coming up. So much things that I do have in store for you guys. And just for myself, just happy that I'm finally at this place in life with God and myself. All right, you guys, pretty much makeup is done. I'm about to put on some mascara. People ask me what mascara I use. This is the Biggie Lash. This is, honestly, you guys, I think it don't matter with mascara. As long as you have like a decent lash length, mascara, it's gonna work regardless. You just have to keep adding layers, and that's the part that I feel like people don't do. They don't keep adding layers. They just do one little coat and be like, look, this one coat is not gonna do too much, but let me just add a couple and I'm gonna show you guys. Just keep brushing. And as you can see, I'm like swaying it left and right. And do you see how it already looks a lot different just by me just keep on brushing it and keep adding product? So yeah, so with mascara, you can't be lazy. You definitely have to keep applying it over and over until you get the desired look that you are going for. As you can tell, and my lashes are honestly, I don't think they're that long, to be honest. Like I said, I just think I add a couple coats of mascara, so it just gives that illusion. I'm not saying they aren't long, because I'm not going to downplay, but I am saying that how much mascara you apply is definitely going to determine what your lashes look like. So I'm not going too lash crazy today, only because I don't really want to. Ooh, that was just disgusting. Disgusting. I'm gonna put a little bit of eyeliner on. This is mainly just to bring out my brown eyes. So if you have brown eyes, add a little bit of eyeliner underneath your eye. It's gonna bring them babies out, baby. All right, let me just do my lip combo really quick. Make sure my lips are dry. Let me try to sharpen this correctly. But that's what I was saying, y'all. Like, you can definitely sharpen it, but it's not gonna come out crisp. But As long as you can get the product out, I guess. Ooh. You don't like that. I have sharpened it way better before. I don't know why. Take a little bit of it off. And this lip combo is on my channel already. Just in case you guys wanted to know. All right, you guys, my makeup is done. I hope that you guys enjoy content like this. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I really do appreciate it, you guys. I love you guys so much. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, you guys.